Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sitting here with my cards, and I have to tell you something that just happened. I was shuffling my deck thinking about Libra and this whole soulmate energy that's been coming through so strongly lately, and the cards literally jumped out at me. Like, I'm not even exaggerating here. So, Libra, you beautiful souls, I know you've been feeling this pull lately, this sense that something big is coming in the love department. And I know part of you is probably thinking, this is too good to be true, right? Because let's be honest, you've been disappointed before. You've had those moments where you thought this was it, this was the one, and then reality hit. But what I'm seeing in the cards today is completely different from anything I've pulled for you before. Let me just shuffle here one more time because the energy is so intense right now. Okay, first card coming through, and it's the Eight of Wands. Now listen, when I see Eight of Wands in a soulmate reading, this isn't your typical slow burn romance that Libra usually experiences. This is rapid movement, almost like the universe is fast tracking something for you. The Eight of Wands is telling me that this connection, this person who's meant for you, they're coming in fast. And I mean fast in a way that's going to surprise even you, and you're someone who usually likes to take things slow and weigh all your options. What's fascinating about this card is the way it's positioned in your energy right now. I'm seeing that you've been doing the inner work, Libra. You've been really looking at your patterns, your past relationships, what you want versus what you actually need. And because you've been doing this work, the universe is basically saying, okay, we don't need to put you through another long drawn-out lesson. We can skip some of the usual dating drama and bring in something real. The arrows in this card, they're not just about speed, they're about precision. This isn't going to be a random encounter that fizzles out. This is targeted energy, like the universe has been preparing both of you for this moment, and now it's time to execute the plan. I'm getting chills just talking about this because the timing feels so perfect. But here's what's really interesting, and this is where it gets a bit mind-bending. The next card I'm pulling is the Four of Pentacles, and initially you might think, oh no, this is about being closed off or holding back. But in the context of soulmate energy and following the Eight of Wands, this Four of Pentacles is actually telling me something completely different. It's about finally having something worth protecting. You see, Libra, you've been in relationships before where you gave everything away too quickly. You're ruled by Venus, you love, you want to share everything beautiful in your life. But the Four of Pentacles here is saying that when this soulmate connection comes in, you're going to have this natural instinct to be more selective about how much you reveal and when. Not because you're being guarded or fearful, but because you recognize the value of what you have. This card is showing me that this connection is going to feel different from day one. You're not going to have that desperate need to merge completely like you might have in past relationships. Instead, you're going to want to savor it, to build something solid and lasting. The Four of Pentacles in this position is actually incredibly healthy energy. It's mature love energy where you understand that the best things are worth taking your time with. And this is going to feel strange for you initially because you're used to either diving in completely or keeping people at arm's length. But with this person, you're going to find this perfect middle ground that you've never experienced before. It's going to feel like finally someone who matches your pace and understands your need for both connection and independence. Now, the third card I'm getting is absolutely blowing my mind right now. It's the Queen of Swords, and this is where things get really interesting. The Queen of Swords in a soulmate reading for Libra tells me that this connection is going to challenge you intellectually in the most beautiful way. Your soulmate isn't going to be someone who just agrees with everything you say or mirrors your opinions back to you. This Queen of Swords energy suggests that your soulmate has this incredible mental clarity and isn't afraid to engage in meaningful debate with you. And for you, Libra, this is actually perfect because deep down, you crave someone who can match your intellectual curiosity. You want someone who can help you see things from angles you never considered before. But here's the really beautiful part about the Queen of Swords showing up here. This person is going to cut through all the surface level stuff that you sometimes get caught up in. You know how you can overthink things, weigh every pro and con until you're paralyzed by indecision? Your soulmate is going to have this ability to help you see clearly through all that mental fog. They're going to be your clarity when you can't find it yourself. I'm also seeing that this person has been through their own journey of learning how to speak their truth. The Queen of Swords has mastered the art of honest communication without being cruel, and that's going to be such a gift in your relationship. You're both going to be able to have those deep conversations that you crave without walking on eggshells around each other. The fourth card coming through is the Three of Cups, and this might seem like an odd choice for a soulmate reading, but trust me on this one. The Three of Cups is telling me that this connection is going to be celebrated by your community. Your friends and family are going to see immediately that this person is different from anyone you've brought around before. But more than that, the Three of Cups is showing me that your soulmate is going to integrate beautifully into your social circle. This isn't going to be one of those relationships where you have to choose between your partner and your friends. Instead, your relationship is going to enhance your social life and bring even more joy and celebration into your world. I'm also seeing that you and your soulmate are going to create this beautiful community together. You're going to be one of those couples that people love being around because your energy together is so harmonious and uplifting. The Three of Cups suggests that your love is going to inspire others and create ripple effects of joy in your social network. What's really touching me about this card is that it's showing me how your soulmate is going to appreciate and encourage your friendships. They're not going to be jealous of your other relationships or try to isolate you. Instead, they're going to see how important your connections are to you, and they're going to want to be part of that network rather than replace it. Now, here's where things get really intense, and I need you to sit down for this one if you're not already. The fifth card I'm pulling is the Hermit, and I know what you're thinking. The Hermit in a soulmate reading? But listen to what I'm seeing here, because this is actually the most beautiful confirmation that this connection is real and divinely timed. The Hermit is telling me that both you and your soulmate have been on this individual journey of self-discovery. You've both been doing the inner work, learning who you are when you're alone, figuring out what you actually want versus what you think you should want. And now you're both ready to come together from a place of wholeness rather than need. This card is showing me that when you meet your soulmate, it's going to feel like coming home to yourself rather than losing yourself in someone else. The Hermit energy suggests that this person is going to see and appreciate the real you, the you that you've discovered during your time of introspection and self-development. What's absolutely beautiful about the Hermit appearing here is that it's telling me this connection has been brewing on a soul level for a while now. Even before you physically meet this person, your higher selves have been preparing for this union. The work you've both been doing on yourselves hasn't been separate journeys. It's been preparation for coming together. I'm getting this image of two lighthouses, each one complete and shining on their own. But when they come together, they create this incredible beacon that can guide others. That's what your soulmate connection is going to be like. Two whole people creating something even more beautiful together. The sixth and final card I'm pulling is the Nine of Pentacles. And oh my goodness, Libra, this is giving me such hope for you. The Nine of Pentacles is traditionally about independence and self-sufficiency. But in this context, it's telling me that your soulmate connection is going to be built on mutual respect for each other's individuality and accomplishments. This person is going to admire what you've built in your life. They're going to appreciate your independence, your success, your unique perspective on the world. And you're going to feel the same way about them. This isn't going to be a relationship where either of you has to dim your light to make the other person comfortable. The Nine of Pentacles is also telling me about the quality of life you're going to create together. This is refined energy, sophisticated love that appreciates the finer things, but also understands that true luxury is having someone who truly sees and appreciates you. You're going to build something elegant and lasting together. What I love about this card showing up is that it's telling me neither of you is going to settle. You've both reached a point in your lives where you know your worth and you're not willing to accept anything less than extraordinary love. And the universe is responding to that energy by bringing you exactly what you've asked for. So let me put all of this together for you, Libra, because the story these cards are telling is absolutely incredible. The universe has been orchestrating this connection while you've been doing your inner work. Your soulmate is coming in fast, but it's going to feel completely right and natural. You're going to have this mature, balanced approach to the relationship that allows it to grow strong and steady. This person is going to challenge you intellectually and help you see clearly through any confusion or indecision. Your community is going to celebrate this connection because they can see how right it is for you. And most importantly, this is going to be a union of two complete individuals who enhance each other's lives rather than complete each other. The reason this might feel too good to be true is because you've never experienced love at this level before. You've had connections, you've had chemistry, you've had companionship, but what's coming is soul recognition. It's that moment when you look at someone and think, oh, there you are, I've been looking for you my whole life. I want you to trust this energy, Libra. Trust that you've done the work to be ready for this level of love. Trust that the universe has perfect timing and that everything that didn't work out before was actually preparing you for this moment. Your soulmate is real, they're coming, and it's going to be everything you've dreamed of and more. The cards are practically vibrating with excitement about this for you. This isn't just wishful thinking or spiritual bypassing. This is real energy, real movement, real divine timing. Get ready, beautiful Libra, because your love story is about to begin in the most magical way.